What's going on, Strictly Geek? I'm your host, David the Hammer Messick, and normally I give you guys news in a drive-in, but today we're going to do things a little differently because I'm off and I want to. So let's go ahead and talk about Venom. Venom officially has a rating of PG-13. Now, a lot of people are upset about this, me, myself included. I did not want a PG-13 Venom movie. I wanted the rated R film. I wanted it to have that dark, gritty, brutal tone to it. I wanted to see Venom just being a beast in his element, not holding back whatsoever. But it's official. We get the PG-13 rating. The reason the Sonyverse wants to do this is because they want to be able to have Venom go toe-to-toe with Spider-Man, and it's really hard to do that in a universe where you make the films rated R. I get that. But what I do not want whatsoever is the fact that since Tom Holland is Spider-Man and he has a contract with the Sonyverse and the Marvel Cinematic Universe, I do not want to see Tom Holland in the Sonyverse. Why? Because how confusing is that to tell people, yeah, Spider-Man was in Venom, but that takes place in a different universe. You can't use that as part of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Because if they're two different things, you can't expect to see Venom in the Marvel Cinematic Universe unless they keep making all these different crossover deals. But I want it to be one universe. If you're going to do it, make it one or make it none. Or go ahead and get another Spider-Man to play in the Sonyverse. I'm completely fine with that. So, though it's PG-13, I hope that it's still going to be good. I'm still going to be tuning in. So, we'll just have to wait and see what happens with it. But moving on from Venom, let's talk a little bit about this guy. Because this guy right here broke the internet the past couple days. And they wanted to. They even stated, they tagged Brie Larson in it. Brie, this is how you break the internet. Because she stated earlier that she wanted to break the internet this week is when we got the front cover of Entertainment Magazine. And we got some set photos of the movie. Well, I think this was DC's play to get DC back in our mouths, right? Because we were all talking about Captain Marvel. We're all pumped about it. And then DC's like, hey, let's break some news and let's make them talk about Superman. Well, they did. They talked about Superman, and now everyone's freaking out. Is he going to be Superman? Is he not going to be Superman? He's going to be Superman. That's my opinion. It isn't 100% fully confirmed, but they said that the cape is still in the closet. And what I mean by that is Superman's still there. That's what they're saying. He's still there. They just don't have him out doing any movies or anything right now, right? And Superman then posted a picture of him wearing a Krypton shirt with a Superman toy. Well, I think that's him saying, yo guys, chill. I'm still going to be Superman. But the thing about the DC Universe is we know we got Wonder Woman 2 coming up. We got Shazam. We got Aquaman. We got, they stated maybe a Green Lantern Corps in 2020. We got The Flash. All these things that are rumored. We got a Batman film that supposedly we're going to talk about here in a little bit. But there's nothing actually in the works for Superman right now. There's not like a Justice League 2. There's nothing like a Man of sequel 2. So who knows what they even plan on doing with them next. But moving on from Superman, let's talk a little bit about these beautiful people right here. Well, did I just say beautiful? Because I think we only got about a couple of them that look all right. And I'm not judging them off their looks, so don't get me wrong. I'm judging them off how they look and what I think about their costumes. Well, I'm blocking the best one. Why? Because Robin is the only one that I think absolutely looks wonderful in this set photo. Now, everyone else looks like they kind of just got their cosplay on, like they're getting ready to go do something at some convention. DC. Guys, I always say this. I don't judge anything just by looking at it 100%. Yes, I have a goal look that I want to see, but I can't fully judge how this series is going to be off this picture right here. I mean, we got Beast Boy over here. I mean, it looks alright. It could be cool. Raven. But man, Robin's suit just looks on point. He looks like he's ready to go. I'm 100% confident that he's going to probably nail the show. I mean, he already nailed it in the trailer for me. And then we got Starfire over here. Guys, I want it to do well. I'm going to tune in. I'm going to watch it. But based off this picture, the only one that I'm impressed to see is honestly Robin. I think he looks absolutely great in this. Hopefully everyone else does their part. I don't even care that I'm covering up Raven because, I mean, I think they could have done better. But that's my opinion. You guys might not like it. You guys might disagree. And that's okay. Let me know what you think. Let's move on from that and talk a little bit about like what I was saying earlier with this guy and this guy. This is Kit Harington from the Game of Thrones. And this is Bruce Wayne's Batman. Guys, there was rumors going around that Kit Harington might be playing the role of Batman. Well, it has been confirmed that he is not. But talking about Batman, we got this guy right here. We talked about Kurt Harington maybe playing Batman, but he's not. We don't need to really say anything else besides that. He's not going to play it. But we do know that a lot of people think about playing Batman. And what I have to say about that is that it's not the Batman role you have to worry about. Playing this guy's easy. You get into a suit and you talk a little bit and you have some one-liners, but normally it's the stunt guy and who knows all the martial arts and doing all the, editing stuff. I mean, Batman's part's all like basically edited, right? The role you have to own is Bruce Wayne. Who can play Bruce Wayne? That's the thing I want to know. Bruce Wayne's the most important part, in my opinion. And a lot of people could play Batman, but can you play Bruce Wayne? And talking about Batman, he's had an official script that's been turned into Warner Brothers. Now it's just a waiting game to see if they're going to use it or not. Are they going to make changes to it? Are they thinking it's good enough? Guys, I'm excited for a Batman film. We know Ben Affleck's going to be part of it, but we don't know how much. We actually don't even know if he's going to be playing the Batman himself. I don't think he's actually going to, from everything I've been hearing, everything I've been seeing. What they're thinking is that he might just be a producer on set, or he might have some cameos in it. Like it might be a younger Batman, and then they end up showing Bruce Wayne as he's older, and it might be Ben Affleck for a little bit. We just don't know yet. It has no release date. It's very minimal. All we know is that a script's been turned in, they want to do it, and everybody and their brother's been rumored to play Batman. Well, until I see it officially, I can't just believe all these rumors. That's how I am. I got to see it to believe it. Let's stop talking about DC and let's talk a little bit more about Marvel. Iron Man. Everybody is ratting and raving about how great the new Spider-Man game is. I mean, it's doing great. It's awesome, right? Reviews are good. It looks great. But how awesome does this look? Could you imagine being Iron Man flying around New York City using your repulsor blasters and all the weapons and stuff that he has, listening to Jarvis? This could be the next big game in the works. Gamers and people going crazy over imagining getting this game. Now, I think Insomniac Games did a great job with Marvel making an awesome Spider-Man game. But why stop there? Let's go ahead and let's keep making some more awesome Marvel games for all of them. The Hulk, Iron Man, Thor. Why not? Right, guys? I mean, DC does a pretty good job at gaming to an extent. They crush Marvel in animation. Let's see Marvel do some awesome stuff in the gaming world. We know they do great in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but make some cool games. You made Spider-Man. Don't stop there. I would love to see this Iron Man game go into effect because I got a lot of Iron Man friends out there, and who doesn't want to be Iron Man, right? Well, guys, if you don't already, head on over to Strictly Geek, hit that like button, stay tuned for more content, more awesomeness, more articles. I'm David the Hammer Messick. I'm signing off, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.